truck, take the bull out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country.
I just wanna rock. Body of the y'all.
Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
It's a venue in a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Today, we see who's better in the NFC between the New Orleans Saints and the Green Bay Packers. Ball teed up, Austin Seibert out for the kick. And away we go from Wisconsin. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffle around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, here's May. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. From the gun, it's May. To the left side, complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. We'll call that one a gain of, let's say, 2 yards at 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. May now from the gun. That's caught. It's the Clemson rookie. And they're going to be set just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Hand off to the upback. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Offense said no more messing around. We're bringing out the big guy, the hammer. And for you physics students out there, that's a great example of Newton's law of motion. The more momentum you build up, the tougher you are to eventually stop.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Going right back to the fullback. Next play. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain. It's stopped down at the 3. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2.
So many offenses will script, Kate, their first 15 plays of a game, but it's often getting to the lesser used stuff like that that's critical in the red zone. They get a decent gain out of it and continue to push for the goal line.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Saints will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Hey, Kate, you know as a quarterback, every decision you make's got a consequence. Some good, some bad. But that one right there, throwing into double coverage, making that decision to force the issue into double coverage in the end zone, that's a consequence that pays dearly.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
18 Rattlers. Warriors 70.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. We'll have the 1st down and even more. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans. I know it's early, Brock, but that felt kind of big. A lot of momentum generated from that turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert.
Yeah, there actually is some pressure on this opening series to score. I know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover gave them some early momentum, but it won't just disappear if they fail to score. It'll actually head to that other sidelines.
And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. A pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
First and 10 from the 32.
Here we go. Viking 18. Timberwolves. 65 cat, 65 cat. 19 tight, 19 tight. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Looking to throw here. It's caught. This is Matt McConkey. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
First down. A gain of 19 yards.
Let's go now.
First down.
70 yards, half ball 80. Trap 60, trap Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Ready.
From the red zone on first. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Saints parlay the interception into points. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. He'll take this at the 10. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to work after throwing the pick. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Gonna need something special here. Second and 20 following the sack. May. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Saints adding an extra DB. This is third down. Made a throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. And no look on his first look of the game. And now they're left with fourth and short. The Packers send out their punting unit. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. A little over half the field waiting for them. That punt down at the 45.
Ready up.
First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Ready. Let's go.
Here's the handoff. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. Halfway there on first down. That brings up second and 5.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They have second down and 5. Hand off to the back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now the call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down, and they go right back to it. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Viking, 18. 19 Lion. 18 Pioneer. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. McConkey's got it on the sideline. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Move the chains. Got to move them chains. Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
70 Timberwolves, 19 tight, 19 tight. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
They'll throw here on first. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Buck. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
Now, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop. See the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
79 Broncos. Mustang 19, Buffalo 18, 7 Pirates, 7 Pop Warriors 17. Ready, ready?
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
60 Eagles, 18, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Panther 11, Panther 11.
And air it out on third. And once again, they can't connect. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and long.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Seibert's kick is up and good. And they come away with some points on that series.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
I just want to rock. I just want to... I just want to rock. Oh, yeah, yeah.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Throwing is May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here's May to the air. Caught, nice gain left side. At the 20. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers start to fight back with their first points in this game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
This is Trujillo to try to point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Well, they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13.
19 tight. 19 tight.
They send a man in motion. Completed over the middle. Hit some space around midfield. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ready,
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Get it. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Let's go.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Ready.
So it'll be 2nd and long coming up, and that is on the other side of our 2-minute warning. More football from the frozen tundra of Lambeau coming up.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. 19, 18.
Dropping back to throw. Dumped off to his running back. He's out in the clear. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
1st down, Saints.
Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 70 Lions. Mustang 19. 79 Broncos. 19 Lawrence, Buffalo 18.
He's going to throw it. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Here's a dive up the middle. Room to run inside the 20. He's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grow their lead just before halftime.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Seibert's able to connect on that extra point. And the Saints make it a 10-point ball game.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it'll give the Packers the first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face second down.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
It's in or no, they dropped another one. Hicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down. Their punter making his way out now. Back deep for the Saints is Rashid Shaheed. Starts his return from the 23. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. He's hitting him on the dive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Come on. 19 tight. 19. 70 Timberwolf. Go.
They're throwing it. He's got Quentin Johnson, complete. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
So first down from the 41.
Panther, here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal, 18, Pioneer. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Let go.
He's going to throw this one. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
70 Timberwolf. Cup 19, Cup 19. Warriors 70. Panther 60, Panther trap 60, trap 60. 19 Lions.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
60 Vikings, 60, Mustang 19. Ready?
3rd and long for him here. That one's good to McConkey. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats, Dragon 60. Ready, right?
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Couldn't make the connection. Was looking for Lat McConkey. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Cougar 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Buffalo 18, 19 tight. Panther 11, Panther 11.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 80. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready?
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. We better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive, paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the 2nd half as well.
Set to kick off.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, because this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
this going to be the play that takes us to halftime. And he's got a free play here. Absolutely fires this one right side. Well, they saw someone jump. They took their shot deep. Didn't get the connection, but they got the call. A free 5 yards coming with them. Well, as we all know, halves can't end on a defensive penalty. So now we get an untimed down. He'll throw it. He's trying to go deep again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Cameron Curl has it. And the Saints do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Right, ready to send this one away. Has this at the 6. Effort sets up his offense in a great spot on the opposite side of the field.
Well, their hopes of an early comeback, that faint flicker of light they had when they exited the locker room at halftime, that return just snuffed it out. Very good chance now that lead's going to grow and certainly not shrink.
On first down, they'll run. In there full steam ahead, but we ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
And it's 3rd down.
Come on, come on. Panther 60, Panther 60. 18, find it. 70 Rangers, 79 Broncos.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Seibert now to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints push the lead to 20. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. On the gun, it's May. Has it downfield, working the left. Down to the 10. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers start the second half with some needed points. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
So up comes May and his offense, going for 2.
The Packers will
All right, they're going to throw for it. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit. Well, Brock, the run certainly an option as they lined up for 2. But as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
31-yard line.
Ready, set.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go, set.
A motion to tight end
19
left.
Charger, 19 Charger. Ready.
They'll run here on first down. Has a hole left, room to run. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints make it a 3-possession game. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Boston Seibert set to kick off.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this fly. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. May now from the gun. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Operating from the gun, here's May. And no luck there, that throw falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
2nd and 10. Here's May. And he overshoots his man. It's incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
I can't help but watch these games. It just hear Beak Hero in my head all the time. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. You got to finish. And so many times, Kate, we see in this league, you get a 3-score lead, you let off the gas a little bit defensively, you don't pass finish, you let the opponent back in. Not with this defense and not with that sack. They are aiming to finish this thing. And with time a-ticking, they may just have done so with that sack.
70 Timberwolves.
Blown back, it's the handoff. He'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Ready? 60 60
Receiver in motion. He's headed right.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Second down pass play coming. It is caught left side. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Cougar 19. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Warriors 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hurt. 70 Lions.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion. They can be very effective when you've got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Come on. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cup 19. 19 tight, 19 tight. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 Lions. Hey, Crash. Rig alert. Ready up.
They are throwing it again. Running in the red zone. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready! Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready!
They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything you watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Ready.
On to the left side, and Johnston has it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. Return coming from the 6. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
At their own 16-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Lays out left side and gets it. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
38-yard line.
Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38. To the air on first down, May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, you can find a completion just like that.
Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Packers with the football and a chance to, well, do some window dressing here in the 4th. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Here's May again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. L'Jarius Sneed with the INTs. And the Saints regain possession as he makes the 30th interception of his career.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. Let go.
Running it now out of the gun. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Another carry for him. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Here we go, here we go.
They're drawn up for him. They stop him after a gain of about 3. Leaves him looking at 4th down. The Packers take their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in mind, double digits, and they nearly got it there.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
70 Timberwolves. 70 Timberwolves. 18 Pioneer. Warriors 70.
4th down, pass coming. He connects downfield. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains. Dive play straight ahead. This one held up after just a couple of yards. That makes it 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Come on, Hawk 70, Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 Lion, 19 tight, 19 hurt.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Cougar 19, 79 Broncos. Ready.
Back to throw. That one's incomplete over the middle.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled it knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it that direction. How well the defense had that one covered.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down.
70 line, 60 Maverick, 60, trap 60. Cup 19, Cup 19, Mustang 19.
Throw here, third down. Throws a bullet down the left sideline. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect with Lag McConkey. Now they're up against it here on fourth down.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
18 Radley, 18 Raps, Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneer. Ready?
Fourth down, they're going to throw for it. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And they make this stop. We're going to say about the 37-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Got to start taking better care of the football, Brock, as he brings him to the line here, third down. May looking to throw. That's caught for the first. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
At the 33-yard line.
Throwing again, it's May. Short pass brought in. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And he's gonna be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal. From the red zone on first. And they pick him off again! And the Saints take over as he reports his 10th career INT. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Trap 60, trap 60. Cup 19, cup 19.
First and 10, they're going to throw. Fits it through the middle. They don't get the stop until he reaches that 25-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Saints first down.
Back to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Warriors 17, 19, Buffalo 18.
Another throw here on second down. And a little bit of big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. That sets up third down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Thrown in double coverage, odds are against you.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Here we go. Ready.
Quick pass, right side, complete. On third down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards. Now Now, before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed third down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
The lead looks safe, but the Pedals staying down. They're going for this.
60, 6, 18, 5 in, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go!
That one's caught. Judy has it. The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning.
You know, Kim, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Saints coasting to the finish line. Five still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Cowboy 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready. 65. Bronco 80. Ready.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Sends this to the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Picked up by Jalen Jones. And the Packers get it back as he ties the single-season record. That's his 14th interception.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit. Get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Back to the air, it's May. Complete out to the right. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Angel.
And they're trying something here. They fake the spike. And that one falls incomplete. An unexpected call, but it does not get the better of them defensively.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. Got his man. It's golden. And this is brought to a stop up at, say, the 34-yard line there. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for a Packers 1st down.
May on 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best trait, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Again, it's May. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
3rd down and 10.
Got to start taking better care of the football, Brock, as he brings him to the line here, 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. Hits the 20. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now this one has been a long game, no doubt. But hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
22.
Right, ready to send this one away. starting from the 5. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. There he goes on the right side. The 30. He's at the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Right, they're going to throw for it. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Jones. And the Saints have it on his record-setting 15th interception of the season.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. May now from the gun. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
McKinstry there defensively.
From the gun, it's May. Finds a man right side. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Working quickly here.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and
May now to throw on 3rd. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing 4th down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Right up the gut. Again, he's got room. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Saints continue piling it on here in the 4th. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner, but man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plungers, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here.
35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, throw. Hey, what's that?
Operating from the gun, here's May. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knock away. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. So this a win on the road for the Saints. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Saints as we say so long from Green Bay.